Welcome to Miscast. My name is Lennon, aka son.
And my name is Jason, aka Lennon's dad.
Yeah.
Yes, alright, so dad.
We're on episode 55.
55.
Yeah, 55. We don't have much to talk about. Like, we were in like 30s and 40s. You're like, wow, we're almost at 52, and we're past 52.
Now we're along.
Oh wow, almost 104.
So, 55. That's halfway through the 50s.
Yeah.
I guess we can look at it that way. Interestingly enough, today's topic is I have no idea.
Yeah.
You talk about miscellaneous. Like we genuinely have no idea. Like what to talk about. I mean, but I think it's okay. I mean, I know sometimes. I think I mentioned this before. Some of like the earlier episodes were like super broad, and it's one of those. Oh man, I can't talk about that again.
Yeah,
but then I think we kind of can actually.
We did the 3-part series on two-part. Was it 2-part?
For the Xbox.
Yeah, 3-part.
But I think that's something. Just because we've done an episode in the past on a topic, we can still do it again. But I mean, it can be elaborate. Just again, some were like movies or music. And it's like, okay, you're talking 30 minutes, and then that shouldn't mean that you can't just talk about music.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the 30 minutes, we probably already talked about. But even just for a little bit, the stuff that we would want to elaborate on, like.
Explain.
In music, we talked about Tally Hall. But that means you can't do an episode devoted to Tally Hall.
Who says we can't?
You're right. Yeah. You're right.
I don't know if I could talk about 30 minutes worth of them because you know a lot more than me. So I think it's just going to be miscellaneous. What's popping in your head right now? I know.
Ice cream.
Okay. That's funny you say that because summer was just the other day. Like the official start, the 21st. And there was something that popped up. It was some kind of summer, I guess it's like topics to write about, or it's more for like students or whatever. And one of the things it says, July is National Ice Cream Month. How will you be celebrating this important holiday?
I'm eating a root beer float tonight. I have a glass in the freezer.
Ooh, so you've already like got it going.
The glass in the freezer makes like slightly less carbonation, and it makes it, and ice cream doesn't.
So do you put the ice cream in there and then put the root beer on top?
Yeah, but I think I should do the opposite since the ice. I'm gonna mash down the ice cream, and I think it's making it really flaky and brittle.
What if you just like let it sit out a little bit and then soften?
I'm gonna try to root beer and then ice cream.
Okay, so I'll make sure to have a report on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so so it's ice cream month. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, there's months for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, who actually decides that?
No, National Month Committee.
Like, no, I'm sure like it's probably determined by like companies. Like sponsored by like Bluebell or whatever. We should have a month. We're gonna call it National Ice Cream Month. Get it? You know, I'm sure it's not like there's Congress or anything like that that's voting like important things to do.
It'd be amazing if I was president. I'd just make like a national day for like national holidays that aren't really a thing. Like
what?
I don't know, like National Pine Tree Day, for example. I want to make that an actual holiday, just because. Like,
pineapple tree.
Pine tree.
Pine tree.
Yeah.
How would you celebrate that?
Just for fun. Like if any national holiday, it's not a real holiday.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet. It should be.
Yes.
Okay. So you're making your ice cream. Yeah. So, talk me through Sundays. Even though today's Saturday. You're gonna make a sundae. What's on your ice cream sundae?
It sounds so musical. I don't know why. It sounds like the sundae is just like ice cream and syrup and stuff. So I'd go with probably 2 scoops of that like vanilla bean. That's
interesting.
Beanie.
So you prefer vanilla bean over vanilla?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know. I mean, I think I've had that once by accident when I don't eat a lot of ice cream. I think I bought some and it was accidentally bean. What's the difference in it?
It's like sweeter, and I think it uses pure vanilla. It's just vanilla beans.
So does it have like a texture? Like
it's like
do you taste like little bean bites?
No.
I think I've seen it like where it looks like there's little dots in it.
That's on the packaging.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's false advertising.
But speaking of other ice creams and textures, homemade ice cream, like the kind that our store sells, it's really smooth compared to like vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla you have to like, and then homemade is just.
Have you ever had like homemade ice cream?
No, I do.
Terrible.
Oh.
Terrible. Like,
What
we had
happened?
we had this ice cream maker. Maybe this is more of a thing back then, but people had ice cream makers, and I don't remember how my mom would do it or how it was done. It was like some kind of canister thing. I guess she put ingredients in it, and I don't know, you had to run it, or unless you cranked it, you had to do something.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
But it was almost like, have you ever had like ice milk?
No.
Okay.
Ice milk?
Maybe I feel like that's a thing. But anyway, it tastes like, to me, it tastes like ice cream that has freezer burn. Like, you know, if it says freezer burn, it has like the flakes of the ice and stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like that.
Well, back to sundaes.
Okay. Yes.
You had to get 2 scoops of that, and I mean, I don't really eat them, but just probably chocolate syrup and a cherry. You know what? An entire jar of cherries. I love cherries. It's like you don't go out to the store like, oh wow, I kind of want some cherries. I'll just get a jar of cherries.
But
you get it for like special occasions.
The maraschino cherries, yes.
Yeah,
that's true.
Seedless, pitless.
Yes. So you get. I'm trying to think of a reason other than fruit salad or like a sundae or something. Why would
cake?
Like what? Or cake? Okay, that could be good take too. Like what other use would you have a maraschino cherry for? I mean, a snack. I've eaten a whole jar before, and I like drink the cherry juice.
Was it good?
I think I might have had a stomachache. But it was good at the time.
What are we talking about?
Maraschino cherries and many uses.
Oh yeah, many uses. This is a dessert or snack, really. You wouldn't
snack. Yeah.
do anything else with it, really.
Okay, so you're having vanilla bean, chocolate syrup,
and the dried cherries.
You can have whipped cream at all. Is that working its way in?
Not really.
I've seen maraschino cherries on the little funny face things at IHOP.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and so IHOP, they only sell to like, they're supposed to sell the kids menu to 12 and under. So before my 12th birthday, I'm gonna go to IHOP and get a funny face pancake.
For your 13th?
Yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, that being said, maybe you could just try to push it.
Yeah.
I'm sure like they're not gonna encourage you.
You are
13
you? Can I see your
birth
certificate? Yeah.
I almost feel like anybody should get it. Why not? It's fun. Yeah.
Like, why does it restrict so much stuff?
Mm-hmm.
This is America. I want to eat my funny face pancake.
However old you want to be.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have a feeling you could go into an IHOP and order that.
Yeah.
And they might say, okay. But then they might charge me like an adult price.
Oh, alarm. Yeah, that's why we check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's
let me
alarm
turn
for
mine
something.
off.
What?
Let me turn my alarms off. Or things. Yeah.
That's alarm for funny face, yeah. So, yeah, I would go, I think you could go in, but they're going to charge you the adult price.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's...
Really hard. Chocolate chip pancake.
I mean, is it a kid's menu or kids discount?
Kids menu. Because the kids menu, because I mean the adult menus don't come with like crayons and little like mazes and stuff. They should.
Yeah. Just
maybe wait. Actually, there has to be a place. If not, there needs to be a place.
Yeah, like
or like the adult menu has
a lot of money off that.
But I'm trying to think what kind of kids menu. This is where I like the miscellaneous part. I love these rabbit holes.
I have an idea. Instead of like a maze, it has like you just have to file out your taxes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Like what the kids menus have crossword puzzles, maybe.
Maze.
A maze. Word search. Yes, that's a big one too. And then. What else do they have? Like probably little coloring things. Connect the dots.
Yeah,
is that what it's called? Yeah.
Connect the dots is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
but it
unless
gets
you
old
know how to
easy.
count, yeah.
I was rather offering to that as kindergartners or preschoolers.
You didn't know your numbers?
No, I did.
Like,
some kids didn't really.
No, they're just like, oh, what is this? Oh, it looks nice.
But anyways.
So, okay, then the adult one, yeah, that's funny. Would have like taxes and maybe like, I don't know,
legal stuff.
Gardening tips or something like that. The connect the dot would be, I don't know. It'd have to be more complex. There couldn't be a regular connect the dots. It'd have to be like math.
Like pi or something.
Pi.
Pi.
Dots. Pi. That's a good idea. You should have a place like that.
Yeah, it's like a restaurant. Kids.
I mean, everything, like, and then that would be funny. That would be a good idea. And then the kids menu would just be like a normal menu.
Yeah, like you just have like steaks, but they're really tiny.
Standard
like
menu.
A burger with half a slice of bacon.
Like a Happy Meal. Like they have adult. Do they have adult kids meals?
I mean, I don't know.
Like with a prize, like a prize. I don't know what a prize would be like for an adult.
A dollar bill.
Maybe like a coupon for Bed Bath & Beyond or like
That's amazing.
IKEA.
I love IKEA.
Yeah,
we've gone over that.
Many times. Is it me or you?
That's you.
No.
What were we talking about before all of this? We talked about
summer. So the rabbit hole started with summer.
Yeah.
And it was, and actually you mentioned ice cream, and I mentioned summer. Then we're talking about your maraschino cherries. Do you like caramel on your sundaes?
I mean, I like the sauce, but I haven't really tried it with ice cream actually.
What else would you put caramel
on? I don't know. That's a good idea.
It's not a trick question. I can't think of anything that you would put caramel on.
I feel like we've done this. I mean, we've done this a lot. Like, what else would you use blank for? That's strange. But,
Well, did I already tell you about Frosted Flakes and vanilla ice cream?
No, I don't remember.
It's amazing.
You
Is that Frosted Flakes?
Do you like mash up the Frosted Flakes, or do you put whole Frosted Flakes?
So you get like a bowl of ice cream, and then you just dump Frosted Flakes in it, and then you kind of like mix it up and stuff, and then it's nice because then after a while, like it kind of melts a little bit, so it's almost like you're eating cereal.
Yes, but exactly. Sweet cereal.
Well, it's Frosted Flakes. So it's even like, if you can imagine, like it's even any sweeter than that.
They also sell vanilla milk. I mean, we got like it once.
That was good, I thought.
Yeah, it was. I was at my friend's house, who he lives in Germany, and I was at my friend's house, and it was his birthday, I think, and he had vanilla milk, and I tried it, and it was amazing. And I still have the cup that I drank it in. It's Star Wars with Kylo Ren and Rey.
So you went to his house?
Yeah.
And then like you took a cup?
He gave it to me.
Oh, okay.
I already drank out of it.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, like, what else do you have? Like, you're gonna come back with,
dog.
Like, oh yeah, I came back with his dog. Like, oh, we got a new PlayStation. If you could travel anywhere in the world this summer.
I mean, the summer really expands my search. So it's like, I mean, I really want to move to Norway when I'm older, but like slightly winter countries where it's pretty cold in the winter. No, slightly warm countries where it's pretty cold in the winter, but it clears up in the summer.
Not like super hot.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this Norway bit. So you're studying. Did you do your Duolingo today?
No, I'm not.
What?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay, well that's the end of this episode. You need to keep your streak. What's your streak on?
24. 23.
Do you remember anything?
Hi.
Hi?
Yeah. I'm so amazing. Bowing.
Okay. Well, that's good. I guess it's working.
Velkommen.
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome.
Yeah. It's
Sounds
similar
like
to German. Yeah.
Velkommen. It's just not as.
Also French.
Are you okay? Hairball? No.
It's basically French.
Okay, so Norway. I mean, it's kind of random.
It's a good country. It's number 1 on the Human Development Index, which is basically how much the country has like developed and progressed. And number one, I got like 206 or whatever.
That's right. I remember asking you about that. Oh, I remember because it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, what exactly is that? I'm thinking human development, like their babies grow like faster or something or what. Yeah.
Just like, wah. I want some coffee.
That's funny that's like something that you look into though. Like at your age, I think that's not funny. It's interesting to me that a lot. If I was that age, it would be, I want to go there because
it's cool.
I like the beach or I like wherever it is. You're like, well, the human development index is pretty good.
It's just like all around a good country, and it's really nice. It has like mountain. I mean, I'm forgetting. I saw this video about how I think it was Norway and Finland, where.
Keep going. I'm just suggesting camera for those that are listening.
Where it was either Norway and Finland, where one country tried to give a mountain to the other, since one country was really flat with no mountains, but they couldn't because one of the country's constitution. But
it was in the constitution they couldn't receive a mountain.
They couldn't change borders.
Mm.
Might have been.
You were telling me about this like a week or so ago.
I don't know if Finland or Norway is flat. Well, anyways, it's a nice country, and they have northern lights, and the houses are cool. They're like more vertical.
Is Norway the one with the fjords?
Yeah.
Is it?
Fjords.
Okay.
Fjords.
Like, I wonder what their main industries are.
Probably fishing.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it seems like kind of from that 30s, like industrial, but.
Well, it'd be interesting, like if you're interested in computer stuff, and then you decide to do that, then you can really work from anywhere.
Yeah.
So.
What countries is their main industry? Since I can't think of anything that's not really like industrial. Like I said, like fishing, farming, steel, whatever. Like
manufacturing. Yeah. Well, like what are some?
Like oil? I don't know. I mean.
Yeah, oil, like energy for sure. Oil, that's a good one. Like you think of like Saudi Arabia and.
I was thinking of that in my head.
Yeah. Like oil.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what about like inland countries? Like Mongolia, for example. What they do? Probably farm. But it seems so primitive and old. Since like, I know we do have to farm to like eat, but you don't think of it. You're just like, piece of bread, but you never think of the farmer that grew the wheat and harvested it.
Though I have seen a documentary, or it was like some channel on one of those, or some show on one of those, where it's like it starts with whatever the item is, like let's just say bread, and then it traces it back to
how it's made.
Is that how it's made? No, it was more than that. It was just like, but it was like really like intensive as far as. It's okay, well here's this factory that it goes to. Now to get from the factory, it goes here to this plant, whatever.
Interesting.
From here it goes to the farmer, and it was really interesting to see like how that all traces.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like Mongolian stuff, I don't know. I mean, I think there are countries that, I mean, a lot of them, they're really it's just survival.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, they fish, or they have agriculture, and they have just because they need to eat.
Oh yeah.
Or it's just like, okay, it's not like they're super rich, or they might have few rich people, whatever. But I mean, for the most part, it's just I mean, it's.
But, like, that's mainly in Africa, but the thing is, Africa is really developing more. Like Ethiopia, everyone just remembers them because of the famine they had in the 80s. We were watching a documentary on that. But now they're a good country. Yeah. And like the capital is a big city, and it looks like South Africa. It's South Africa.
Addis or
I can't.
Addis. It's like Addis, like Addis. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay.
Yes, I'm wrong there, but yeah, they're really more developed.
It's interesting. I remember thinking growing up in the 80s.
There still are some like countries that don't have it very well.
Thinking like, that's interesting. Like I would think of Ethiopia as a like just the famines, because that's all growing up. You'd see on TV, or like they had a deal where a bunch of like pop singers,
I remember that.
We Are the World, like made the song, and there was also the British did one too.
Oh.
Might have been at Christmas or something. I don't know. But
anyways, back to summer foods. Wait.
Just summer, or just we're all over. Yeah, we started with summer, but I mean.
Wait, where were we last time? Countries? Oh yeah, where would you go?
Where would I go?
Yeah, answer.
For the summer? I mean, it can be anywhere. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like the anywhere.
Like I don't know if it means summer as like the season, or like the time where you're off and free.
I think it's just gonna refer to the season. Okay, if I'm taking the fact I don't have to work, or there's nothing like that.
Yeah.
I would say Hawaii.
That's nice. It's Hawaii.
Wow.
It's Hawaii.
I mean, just go to like the one island with the volcano. Hopefully not have it erupt like
we just saw on TV
a documentary about it. Yeah. And then from there, fly to another one. Just go to the beach somewhere. I mean, I know it's crowded, but I know there's spots that aren't as crowded. It would just be nice just to relax on the beach.
And I'd be digging my hole. That's my goal. Go to a beach and dig a hole where I can sit in it. No, like stand in it. And there's sand above me.
Sand above you?
Yeah.
Wait, let's go back here. I'm picturing.
So like.
There's sand. You're digging in, and it's up to your like waist, right?
It's up my waist, and I keep digging, and it's past my head.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then hope that it doesn't just collapse. Or you get stuck and like. Oh, that would be. I wouldn't do that. That'd be mean. Like just to get stuck like that, and then just get a bunch of bread. And then throw it and like seagulls, like
on the peck.
Just put like a loaf of bread on your head.
You can just dig it wider. If it collapses in, it'll be up your like ankles.
Yeah.
But that seems fun.
Yeah, I think that's. I would like to go somewhere.
Yeah.
This summer.
But, like.
I mean, I don't know.
Realistically, we don't have passports.
I have a passport.
Oh yeah, you do.
I have a passport that I got.
Forgot about that.
February of 2020. How stupid was that?
I'm clapping.
It's my luck,
Yeah, my luck.
It's like you get passport 2020. Oh, finally after all these years, and then, not so much. So I've already lost like 2.5 years on it, and it's only you have to renew them every 10 years.
Oh.
Although I'm glad I did get it, because I feel like people that are getting it, they're trying to get it now for the first time.
But it
just takes forever. Oh. Even with like express service, it's taking at least like 6 months.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so you need a passport.
Yeah, I do. And just.
But I mean, let me say, I just would like to go anywhere.
Like
day trip. Like to go on a day trip somewhere, even like a 2-day trip or something. But
just somewhere, out of here.
Somewhere that we haven't been would be cool.
Yeah, like
that's a trade-off, because it's like it's cool to go places we've been because we kind of know a little bit, but then at the same time, then you go somewhere you haven't been. It's cool because you haven't been there, but then also you're kind of like, what is this? How does this work? Whatever.
Another alarm.
Don't forget to do your chores.
Okay.
That was the chore alarm.
Yeah. Look at the thing. The vibration on Audacity made it really.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Pattern.
It did.
It's like a rectangle with a thing on the other side.
I feel like we're like looking at clouds. Oh, there it went.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, where could we go realistically?
Realistically, I mean, no, it's kind of far. We'd have to take a plane.
No, of course.
I'm
looking up to see where we fly. I should know.
Yeah.
That would be like realistic. I mean, I've said it all the time. I do want to go to Space Center.
Yeah, there's them.
Yeah, book a flight. Where flight is our website for my company. Yeah. Not the company I own. I don't own Southwest Airlines, but somewhere just to fly and then have like a good day there, and then kind of come back. Well, yeah, come back obviously.
Stay there forever.
Yeah, route map. Okay, we have
What are some close cities?
It's close cities.
And then you can just go further and further.
Austin. No, I'm not gonna fly to Austin, which like you could drive that like in an hour.
Yeah.
See, we've been place I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go to New Orleans. In Texas, I don't know if there's anywhere that I would want to go.
And I don't want to go up to the Panhandle, like Amarillo, just to check it out.
Be cool. I wish we flew into that Crater Diamond, Arkansas. Like, find that. Yeah, I mean, Panhandle was cool. Amarillo gets really cold.
Yeah, I heard it snow.
That snows.
I get really jealous. When I was younger, I watched the news with my grandma. I'm like, it's snowing up there. And yeah.
And then here
it snowed twice.
So, but yeah, it's cool to see. It's our stuff to do though. I don't really know what all there is to do. Oklahoma City. I see a tornado maybe.
I would not want to live in the Great Plains.
Yeah.
One, it's boring. Two, tornadoes.
And 3 tornadoes.
Yeah.
4
tornadoes.
Dusts. Phoenix.
I mean, what's
California? Oh, Phoenix. Maybe not Phoenix because it's like 110 degrees.
What was it called? The 4 states that are like.
The 4 corners.
Yeah, 4 corners.
Yeah. Utah. Was it Utah, New Mexico, Colorado, and Arizona?
Yeah. I mean, what are the things to do in those 4 states? I know Colorado has Denver, if you're on there. And Phoenix.
Arizona has like Grand Canyon.
Yeah. New Mexico. It's just kind of wide open.
New Mexico, I don't really care to go. Nothing interests me there. I would like to go. I did want to see the St. Louis Arch.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
But then I don't know what else I'd want to do in St. Louis.
I know. Watch a hockey game.
Oh, in the summer though.
Oh yeah.
Well, they have baseball, but I mean, it's well, Florida.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. Something just it's telling me not.
Yeah, hurricanes. Maybe. Because we've been to Nashville.
Yeah,
several
a lot.
times.
Probably the place I've been most.
Yeah.
And technically true, since wait, no.
Been.
It's
Been
kind of
3 times. Twice.
Probably more than that. We went to Minecon. We went.
And we went once where we saw the Parthenon.
Oh yeah, Parthenon.
And we ate at
Buffalo's.
Well, no, but we ate
at
that
cafe thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loveless Cafe.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was real good. I felt like it was the 3rd time. We saw the Andrew Jackson's.
Oh yeah. The Hermitage.
Hermitage. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Salt Lake City. I mean, it's like I don't know.
Oh, it's around there.
It's really pretty. But it's just somewhere that's kind of close too.
Yeah.
As far as getting off work. Well.
It's like thinking around Nashville, South Georgia, is Atlanta, South North Carolina, which are kind of overlooked.
Yeah, those they have beaches, but I think they also have sharks.
Oh.
Maybe not, but they're real pretty. Well, it's just a matter of having the time. I need like a week off.
Yeah.
And go.
I mean, you have vacation days, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York City.
We have to go there. But realistically, when? The bill shrugging your shoulders.
Minneapolis, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Rochester, Buffalo. Oh.
What's in New York besides New York?
Niagara Falls.
Oh yeah. Is that it?
Buffalo Wings.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
It's really pretty up there. Like, I mean, it's interesting. Like the East Coast and like that area has a lot of history.
Yeah, since that's where like you can it just like lands in the Great Plains.
Right.
That'd be kind of
that stuff's cool.
That'd be kind of interesting if like they just like take a plane instead of a boat, or their boat could fly or something, and just There's land. Nope.
Oh, good. All right. Or Kansas capital.
Okay. Wait, is it Kansas? No, wait. Isn't there like that Kansas City that's in Oklahoma?
No. There's Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
And
Kansas
then,
City,
like,
Kansas.
I think there's a river, and then Kansas City, Kansas. Like, you can, you could probably, I don't know if it's a river, I'm just guessing. I know it's like, or it might be like one town, and then there's like a border within the town. That one side is Kansas, one side is Missouri, something like that.
Borders are strange.
Because I feel like something about one part of a guy's store was in Missouri and one was in Kansas, something. Or maybe I'm just completely wrong. But
No?
Oh, we have all summer to think about it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, nice segue. Very good. Well, there we go. Dang, that was for another one of those. Well, we don't have anything. What are we going to talk about?
Yeah,
I don't know.
we'll talk about
Next thing you know, we've talked for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And let's wait till it gets to 31 even. Okay, ready?
Catch you later. Okay,
Nailed it.
see you later.